Okay, so then now I'm doing on the way it works is on like if it were a Tuesday. See, here's where I get home from work. If it were a Tuesday, I'd come straight home and make an electrolyte drink, and I would eat an apple with it, and I would put some pea protein. I'd mix some pea protein in the electrolyte drink for a pre-workout meal. Then I would work out. Then I would make my kale shake and pack my lunch. But on a day like today where I don't work out, I just come straight home and just go straight to the kale shake and pack my lunch. That's what we're doing right now. So, and I'm making my kale shake and packing my lunch for tomorrow at work at the same time. So here you can see I've got a Boca burger cooking. I usually do Boca burgers, garden burgers, I don't know, it doesn't matter, any of those things. Here I've got some, okay, you can hear that the water is boiling. I'm gonna go like that so it can boil for 1 minute, which cleans the water. Okay, here's my coffee, I've got a cup there. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some liquid stevia, the kind that doesn't have any erythritol or anything in it, just all I want is stevia. There, squirt some stevia in there. So this is all going the same place, so that's your stevia. You won't need much sweetener. Now I'm gonna get it ready. Okay, there, see, put the coffee in there. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these things, but I think they're awesome. There, so the stevia's in there, then that. This is probably good. I'm gonna turn the heat off. I already made my electrolyte drink, and I've got some of my pills I'm gonna be taking. I have a video on the electrolyte drink that you can watch. You can make that. Okay, so now the hot water. Fill it to the top. Boom. Yow! Okay, so in my cup, it's one of these cups for blending. You can blend stuff in the cup. Got a little bit of water, some hemp seed oil. I don't measure things. That was probably like over a tablespoon. I accidentally added too much. That might be a couple tablespoons. And then a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, first cold pressed. There, so now we've got a fat. Now I'm going to add a scoop of muscle milk. A scoop of muscle milk. This is the chocolate. They were out of the vanilla. I prefer the vanilla. Not because I prefer vanilla over chocolate, but I just think that the muscle milk's vanilla is like amazing. Now I'm going to shake that up, see, because it's taking up too much room. There, now it's shaken up. Now I'm going to add some blueberries, some frozen blueberries. Okay, I guess, actually my garden burger for tomorrow's lunch is starting to burn. I better hurry up and eat it. Oh well, it'll be good. See, so I don't add ketchup, I just add a really thick, look at that. I add an extra thick slice of Tillamook extra sharp cheddar, 100% whole wheat bread. There, see, I wrap it up in one of these bags from shopping and just reuse the same one until it's so disgusting that it's too gross to use again. Just, for conservative, environmentally friendly reasons. Okay, I've got my Tupperwares laid out. First I'm going to get some walnuts. So my walnut on a date, I call it the mill. I eat that at the bus stop on my way home from work. I don't have any dates right now. Okay, so there's the walnuts. And then I got the other Tupperware for pecan. Okay, there's the pecans. You study these videos about the benefits of eating like a bird and eating walnuts and pecans and that, but like, where do you fit it in? It's like, so this is really clever. So now I'm gonna get my blackberries. Okay, there's my blueberries. Okay, so at work tomorrow, my first break, my first 15-minute break like we all get, I will have some pecans and some blackberries. Then for lunch, I will have my veggie burger with an extra thick slice of cheese and a Quest cookie. These again don't have palm oil in it, which the orangutans need. The blue kind does. You want these two of Quest cookies. You want the red one or the orange one. They're both peanut butter, but this one has chocolate. I recommend this one is the best one. But those ones, neither of them use palm oil, which the orangutans need. And the ingredients are fantastic. This is a fantastic cookie. So there's my lunch I will take to work. There, see? Got my lunch in there. Now I'm going to just throw it in. Boom, throw it in the fridge. Okay, see, so, like, that's not very much food. Did you see that? I mean, I get home at like 5 p.m. So between breakfast at 6:30 and getting home at 5 and having my kale shake, that's all I eat, or those things that I just packed for lunch. So, but I'm forced to, you know, it's a good way to force you to eat less. We're trying to eat like a bird. You know, quantity is not impressive, okay? Okay, so now back to this. We didn't want to burn that, so we had to do that. So the lunch is packed. We're ready. I don't need to pack a lunch. I'm fed for tomorrow. Okay, back to this. Remember we had the olive oil, the hemp seed oil, the frozen blueberries, the water, filtered water, and the muscle milk. Okay, now we're going to add some pineapple. Okay, some freshly cut pineapple. Just don't get canned pineapple, get the fresh kind. If you guys need me to do a video on how to cut fresh pineapple, I can. There, a little pineapple. Okay, now I'm going to blend up just that much. See, to blend things up, you need liquid in there, you know, so now it's liquefied. Now we're going to get our kale. I'm going to add a lot. I add as much as I can. I mean, I add so much that it wouldn't even fit on a plate. Of course, kale is one of the powerhouse, one of the most healthy things you can eat, literally. It is just, if you haven't checked out the nutritional value of kale, you should check it out. It's just, it blows like everything else out of the water that you can eat practically. There, see the kale? Okay, so I've got it together now. I'm going to blend it up into a liquid. Okay, now I'm going to pour it into this bigger cup. Obviously, I save glass containers that I buy. They can be used as cups. Okay. So look at that. It's not very much liquid, but that is like a heaping plate full of kale. I mean, think about all the stuff that's in there. Pineapple has enzymes and stuff that's real good for you. Now I get my cup of coffee and I pour that in there. Okay, and then I stir it up. Ta-da! There it is. There, so look at that. See, so I just barely walked in the door and my lunch is already made and I'm about ready to eat, and I'm going to re-up all my electrolytes. There's my electrolyte drink. My essential amino acids. I'm going to re-up on coffee and protein, carbohydrate, fat, you know, vitamins and all the stuff that goes with kale. You need to have so many cups of vegetables a day. That's about half of the vegetables you need, and it's green. Green vegetables are even healthier. Also, twice a day I take a multivitamin. These are the ones I like. They're you get them at natural grocers. It's their own brand, but it's pretty impressive actually. Yep, so we're re-upping on all of this. So by the time I take my multivitamin, my amino acids, my kale shake, and my electrolyte drink, I mean, within just, the first half hour, that only takes a half hour probably to make all these things in the lunch. And my lunch is made and I'm re-upped like in a big way. That's a pretty good way to trick yourself into getting a bunch of nutrition.